Welcome back to Football Kings. Arsenal fans will be singing Not London Forever because they are Premier League champions. I
They'll
mean,
be singing
after
champions,
after they've
champions.
been bottling the league,
But they
finally
deserve it.
this
They
year,
deserve it.
this season
Yeah.
is theirs. They're Premier League champions. Congrats to Arsenal. We kind of saw this coming a long time. They led the table for
We did.
a
We
huge
did.
part of the season,
We did.
almost bottled it at the end, but they just had that. I mean, they had that extra push in them to get to the end, even though City. I kind of felt like if City were still City, maybe they could have given Arsenal a couple more
Yeah.
rounds. But
Yeah.
congrats to Arsenal. It's their
I
year.
said this. I can't believe this happened. I can't
Yeah,
believe it. We can't believe
I
it.
mean, it's
Right?
unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, Arsenal fans
Finally,
will be excited.
buzzing.
They'll be
Buzzing.
super excited. The
We,
trophy
we, ex- we,
finally.
ex- we expect some Arsenal fans to
Did you see
bust
the
in. All of
videos?
them
Did you
are.
see the videos from the dressing
I
room
saw,
and every from the
I
from
saw it now
Arsenal?
immediately. This guy was holding a bottle. What's his name? Nkampi was holding Arsenal bottle. Immediately they won him. I saw Madvike celebrate and said, "Look at this scam.
Madueke is a Premier League champion.
Damn it." That's the only painful part of this very sad day for me. It's just Madvike. But apart from that, the rest guys they deserve it. They deserve it. So
Saying Kings,
yeah, say Kingsley.
Liverpool needs to raid Bournemouth. These guys got ballers.
See where they played Man City. I told you they were not going to win.
I don't think it's just Bournemouth and yes, Bournemouth they have ballers, yes. But I also feel like
That's
that
what,
Iraola ball that he plays is
that's
something
what you
else.
guys need. That's what
It's
you need.
something else, man. That Iraola ball
That's
is
what
something
you
else.
need. That's you say Andy, we won for what? What did Bournemouth draw mean? Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's sad. But yeah, at least if they had won, they should have won. Do you get what I'm saying? Arsenal was still going to win the title regardless. Even if Bournemouth did not win today, Crystal Palace was still going to give them that win.
They would have just won it on the
Do you
final
get?
day, and then that would
Yeah.
have been it.
So yeah, but at least one game before is
Hmm.
still better than going to the last day. Last day tensions will be high. Kingsley, I can tell you that
Yeah.
tensions will have been high.
I mean, it's good that they
So,
didn't keep it to the last day, because if they kept it to the
yeah.
last day, they
Mm.
could have bottled it. Who knows? Somebody will just make a mistake. Something weird will happen. City win it or goal difference or something.
No, but
So
City plays Aston Villa on the last day, right?
yeah, I think City plays Villa on the last day. So even that would be
We're
tough.
not, they were not going to win the league. Let's be honest. Like,
They had their harder fixtures towards the
their
end of the
fixtures were
season.
too
So
hard.
it
Yeah.
was not their league to
And with
win.
that FA Cup final they played with Chelsea that they managed to win with all the refereeing decisions going towards them. Do you get? Because not on a
But
on a norm, they should have lost that final and lost today.
but
But by
you
what
have to give it to City. A domestic double is still
tried,
impressive.
they
It's
tried,
still
they
impressive.
done well.
Pep's if this is Pep's last season, he's not living on he's not living on a bad note, in my own opinion. Drew is saying Kingsley, Chelsea fans watching Liam Delap's first touch bounce into what? Into Rosie while the striker gets ignored bags elsewhere. 21st century, so she tell me, wait, what does that mean? While
The
the
song
striker
is
they
saying
ignored bags elsewhere.
every Miss Sita got Stanford resounding like a live performance over and over. Okay, over R2Bs.
But
Oh my
anyways,
god. Anyways, the only thing that will make we Chelsea fans happy this season,
mhm.
to be honest with you, do we deserve Champions League after what our owners have done? After the way Liam Rosinho walked into our club, we don't. We don't. That's the honest truth. And Bournemouth might go to Champions League. Yes, Bournemouth might go to Champions League. If Aston Villa wins and they can stay in that sixth position, they go to even Brighton could even go. We don't know, right? It's final day. But it's obvious that Chelsea is not going because the highest we can get is 55. right? But Kingsley, there are rumors about Arne Slot, anyways, that he's going to leave. He's going to leave Liverpool after the final day next week Wednesday by mutual consent. Those are the rumors, but
From where? What source?
you say different people just rumoring. But you say Andy's super happy. Maybe I'm not happy. You say he's such an nah. God forbid, man. God forbid. AB, please, I beg you. I beg you. I'm not an Arsenal fan. But the only thing is, I'm not an Arsenal fan. I like Ateta. Do you get? And to be honest with you, um, I think I'm tired of City winning this league. I'm tired. This is the first time Guardiola has gone 2 seasons without league. Do you know that in his career?
I mean, he's impressive now. He's been doing well.
Very
He's saying
excellent.
Liverpool qualified for UCL, by the way. Yeah, goal difference, right?
Okay, for Bournemouth because of the draw.
Shots of the draw, yeah. We've qualified for
Okay, that's
UCL.
good.
We'll go. Even if they win on
Yeah.
the final day and we lose on the final day, unless they
Mm,
score like an outrageous amount of goals,
mm.
we've qualified for UCL. So and it slots one way or the other has got in UCL. Drew is saying Kingsley, who was your AFCON qualifying group? Who's my AFCON
Strong
qualifying group?
qualifying group. I don't know what that
Wait,
means.
what do you mean by AFCON qualifying group? I'm not my ears my mind is not like I guess I've not done research on the AFCON. Is there something about the AFCON qualifying group happening? SSB is saying, what do you think was the biggest moment? Oh, it came out today. Okay. I didn't know. So, what do you think was the biggest moment for Arsenal this season? For me, it was Newcastle early in the season or West Ham.
Yes.
I think it was West Ham. I think that
I was
West Ham
West Ham.
decision that went their
That
way.
Raya. Ah, God,
If
Kingsley.
that ended up being a draw,
Oh.
forget about it, bro. If that
Yeah,
ended up
that
being a
would have been
draw,
the end. That would have been the end.
and
City were
honestly,
beating
like
Bournemouth.
yes, Arsenal. If we are going to be honest, I'm not going to take anything away from Arsenal. This is not
Mm.
me bashing their win. I'm not putting that out there. Congrats to them.
Mm.
They won. They were
Mm.
they were a very stable, consistent, and good team throughout the season. But if we're
Mm.
being honest about the way they play, it's not
Mm.
sustainable across seasons. Because at some point, let's not lie to each other. Towards the end of the season, they struggle to win games, they struggle to score. Let's see how they will do against PSG in the UCL final because that will be important for us to see. Do you get what I'm
They will
saying?
lose. I don't think they can win. But
Because
we might be wrong.
when they
It's
played
football.
Burnley, when they
It's
played
football.
Burnley, well, what's the guarantee that even when they play Crystal Palace on the last day they'll win? It could even be a goalless draw. So that's just the way they play. Anyways, SSB saying Noni has an EPL. Rice has to win Player of the Year. Why does Rice have to win Player of the Year?
Anyways, it's sad, man. See, Richarlison is sad. Yeah, why is he sad? But that's the only thing that's making me sad with this Arsenal's Premier League is that Noni that got to and Kai Havertz.
Mhm.
It's so sad. But I can leave Kai Havertz because he's been in at Arsenal. He's been suffering with them. Do you get what I'm saying? But Noni,
Say
yeah.
and a slot staying at Liverpool despite the performance is basically Michael Jackson's. You're not alone because the club keeps reassuring him that he isn't going anywhere. Oh my days, that's funny, man. That's funny. I think this whole okay. Let's talk about this whole Annie Slot thing. I'm just going to tell all of you guys: do not believe any rumors that's out there that Annie Slot is going to
Exactly.
leave or Annie Slot is going to
Yeah.
stay.
Going
Don't
to
believe
stay, yeah.
anything. And
Till
Slot
you see it
himself
happen.
and Slot himself
Till you
doesn't
see
even
it
know if he's
happen.
going or if he's staying. He made a speculation. The speculation that he
Mm,
made is that
mm.
because I'm involved in the conversations that the conversations for next season on the players to sign, that gives
I think I'll be
that
here.
gives him some indication that he's going
That
to
you'll
stay.
be here.
But that doesn't mean anything. You can be involved in possible players to sign, and after the review, they still X him and say, yes, go. Right?
And
It
you
doesn't really
involve
mean
the new
anything.
manager too.
and then they'll bring in the new manager. New manager will change the plans. They'll move on.
Mm.
So that's why I'm like, at the end of the day, guys, don't believe the news about Annie Slot and the rumors that you're putting out there that Annie Slot will stay or would go. Let's wait for the official statement. Let's wait for the end of season review. Let us see how we do against Brentford. I have an inkling that Brentford will beat us at Anfield or draw us at Anfield. So let's see. Hopefully, it doesn't end up with them beating us at Anfield because it would be a sad way for us to say goodbye to our legends. Anyways, we move. SSB
Noni
saying
is okay. No, talk.
SSB is
Can
saying
read the comment.
Ateta, I think might collect 2 or 3 EPLs. Arsenal can dominate possibly. Arsenal would not dominate, bro.
I don't think so.
They will not
I
dominate. I'm
don't
telling
think
you.
so. The thing is that
I'm telling you they won't.
why I wanted Pep to go. The reason I know ABS was saying he felt as if I was not appreciating his body of work. No, his body of work is not something we cannot look at and say this guy is the best in the world in
Mhm.
terms of what he's done. But it's not easy to keep going and going. Even in his terrible, this season was a bad season for him. He still won 2 trophies. People will call him a checkbook manager, but still, with the players you are giving, if you give him good players, he will produce results for you. Do you get? So
Mhm.
that said, we want to fully enter the new era in the Premier League where we have Alonso coming to Chelsea, Iraola possibly at somewhere, Liverpool, I'm suspecting. Um Maresca at Man City. People will get exposed. Anybody that is a fraud will get exposed because now it will be people going head to head with each other. I don't think he's going to outright dominate. No, I don't think so. It's an opportunity for any team now. It's an
Mhm.
big opportunity for any team. JP is saying 22 years of hot and joke. The joke is over. Congratulations, Arsenal. Yes, congrats to them. That congrats to them. We've not had any.
Drew
We've
is
not.
saying Kingsley Iraola would be a fantastic hire for Liverpool. Chelsea and Liverpool are interested in Jared Bowen. And they don't let Arsenal win that UCL. If Arsenal get their hands on that trophy, it raps, it raps for
For
Buko.
Buko, I'm
Say
telling you,
Xabi
because
Alonso has
that's the only
reportedly
thing we have
selected
over
5
them.
untouchable players at Chelsea. He plans to build around Rhys James, Cucurella, Caicedo,
Eh?
Tosin, and
It
Enzo
can't
Fer.
be too
You're
simply.
joking, bro. You're
This is
joking. You're
a joke.
joking.
This is a joke.
You're
This
joking.
is a joke. This is
AB is
according to
saying
Twitter
so. Andy,
list.
what's Pep got to do with the rest of his young life now? I mean, he's
I
only
don't know.
55. He can't
He's
stay
only
away from football
55.
for too long.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
Pep himself hasn't really said he's leaving. The rumor broke out and reportable, yes, reportable journalists posted that yes, he's going. But when they
Mm.
asked him, he didn't
He
clarify.
say
He
I'm
didn't say
still
yes
here.
or no.
No, but if he was not going, he would say outright, I'm not going. But he said, oh, I'm still here. We'll see. He needs to speak to the head of the club. Obviously, he can't just announce to the press like
Where
that.
would that rumor come from? What
I think he's
indication would
going. Yeah, I think he's
anyways,
going.
Fabrizio
But
has
the
already
big
said
thing,
here we go Maresca. So I'm like,
yeah,
here we
that
go
guy is
Maresca.
just that guy is just. I don't know what is wrong with Fabrizio. He will
Here
not
we go
even
Maresca
allow the
already. Like
he
how?
he will not even allow the knees to even rest. He wants to always be the first. You know that Chelsea, the Alonso news really pained him.
Maybe saying Arsenal did a Leicester today. Let's wait to see the next 22 years. So that croupy boy has 13 goals. The brick mason Delap only has one fraud of a player. Save me from the brick mason.
Life is so bad, Kingsley. That guy is
Ah
not
man,
good.
that's funny, man. Drew, that's a
He's
funny
not
one.
good. He's
Um
not good at all.
so yeah,
He's
anyways,
not
at
good
the end
at
of the
all.
day, we'll see what happens with the coaches, and also we'll see if Pep really will really leave. I mean, strong indication that he might leave and
He's
Maresca will be the next
going.
person,
He's
but
going.
we would see. We would see. You know,
Kingsley, he's
Southampton
going.
they've been expelled. You know that, right?
Yes. I saw it. I saw it today.
So
They've
official
been experienced
statements:
for spying.
Southampton expelled from the playoffs to
Yeah.
the Premier League after a staff member was caught spying on Middlesbrough On Middlesbrough's training session, staff member intern William Salt caught hiding behind a tree and secretly recording the training
So he's
session
an
at
intern.
Middlesbrough.
Was he
Yeah,
an
staff
intern?
member intern, yes, William Salt
Oh,
caught
God,
hiding behind a
why?
tree and secretly recording the training at Middlesbrough, which is obviously forbidden. Decision confirmed. He was hiding behind the tree and secretly filming their training session before the semi-finals, and the story came out. Southampton, who won the tie 2-1 against Middlesbrough and reached the final at Wembley, are now eliminated. Middlesbrough will
That,
now
that
face
guy will
Hull
be
City in
sacked.
the playoff final
Yeah,
at Wembley on May 23rd to try, to try for
that guy will be
the Premier
that guy
League
will be sacked.
26-27.
He'll be
I mean,
sacked because
he's an intern,
and he
so
was even using his phone like this. I was just like, come on. You want to record? At least use spy
the
cam or
the
something.
bigger
Something
question
on your
is
head.
why did he who sent him and why? Do you get what I'm saying? Like
That's it.
the why
Yeah.
can be they want to know what they will do so they can
Mm.
proper prepare for them, but who sent
Mm.
him? Because it cannot just
It's
be a
obviously
thing
the
that
coaching
it
staff.
cannot just be a
Yeah.
thing that he just all of a sudden decided, oh yeah, I'm just going to spy on them.
And he's an
Somebody must
analyst.
have somebody must have nudged
Yeah.
him to do that.
Let's see if
Anyways,
they sack their coach. Let's see. And this spying stuff started immediately. It started. There was record of it starting. They started to win games. Started to win games, but they came out and mentioned some games that they spied on. Do you get? But I suspect they've spied more than that. It's been on irregular. It's just that maybe the cameras that didn't pick up some people, photo people. It's just this one that was very obvious. Do you get what I'm saying? And maybe they recognize the guy's face that he works for Southampton. You
yeah.
get so yeah. Yeah,
Anyway,
the lab needs to go.
says Noni Madueke celebrate no time for losers. Um I say Andy Delap needs to collect his OSHA 30-hour card. Oh wait, what's that?
Where
What's
is this
OSHA?
pink slip?
What?
Pink slip, I don't know.
Say they
Um,
admitted to spying on Ipswich and Oxford, but they lost those games. Interesting.
wait, but he cannot say, see, we did Tottenham dirty. Chelsea is now. We are fighting for a place in Europe now.
How are you fighting?
What
What
are
place in
people
Europe?
saying?
Conference League?
Not, not Conference League, Europa League. We can still play Europa League. What's everybody saying? We win our last game. That's 55. Something
But
can happen with the other people.
if they ended up being a draw, Tottenham they'll be safe.
Yeah, but we're not
Why
giving
not
them a
just give
draw.
them
Not in Stamford Bridge. No, absolutely not. When we didn't give them a league 10 years ago, then we'll now come and give them a draw that they need to be relegated. That's not happening in Stamford Bridge. Never. X. We didn't do them that. We did them right. Is what they deserve. That's it. If that's the only, you saw the way Chelsea players were playing today. I say like, wait, is it because we saw Tottenham? We decided to start. You see this one running, Enzo Fernandez running, Caicedo running. I'm just like, even this small boy. What's the other boy that plays beside the Caicedo? I've forgotten his name.
Santos?
Remind me, Santos. You see the way Santos was playing. You think he's been playing in Chelsea since 10 years, fighting and running, winning first balls. I was just like, God, because you saw Tottenham. Because you saw Tottenham. Anyways. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Neto is a waste. Yeah.
Drew is saying Southampton manager Thunder Eckhart admitted he was responsible for the decision to spy on opponents. His key defense was that since the practice is widespread on the continent, he had no idea
Oh,
he was breaking English football rules.
for
What?
sure. What?
Then why
They
was the
man, they
person
stopped
hiding
it
behind
now.
the tree recording then? Sounds fishy
But
to me.
how did he even get into the training ground to see them and spy? How did he get in to see them training?
Yeah, makes no difference at the end of the day.
Yeah, we'll see. If they don't sack him, they probably sack him. Yeah.
See, Andy, did you
But
see the hurrying them Chelsea players? They're already fighting for their place under Xavi. Oh,
so it's
yeah,
I
it might
told
be
them
though. They might be because that Enzo
I
for sure
told
is
them
staying after that goal. After that goal, he scored
An assist. You're forgetting the assist.
an assist. Yeah, yeah, an assist. Oh, is the one that assisted Andre Santos?
It's the one that assisted Andre Santos. Kopamana is useless. The
Yeah,
shadow of himself.
Mama.
Oh my god, that guy is just wasteful.
Yeah.
There's one free kick that it was lined up. I'm like, started arguing with Enzo Fernandez. I was like, brother, get out from here. Let Enzo take this. Let him take. He
Oh,
scored
the
free
one
kick
that hit the
against
wall.
Liverpool. Yes, the guy now. Just thank God. And he's so selfish. Yeah. Say it was public ground, Andy.
Say, what
There was
spine are
a
you guys
golf.
talking about? Please, a brief summary. Oh, so Southampton, I don't know if you know, they've been expelled from the playoffs because they were spying on Middlesbrough, right?
Yes.
An
And they won
intern of
Middlesbrough,
theirs,
right?
and they won
Mm,
Middlesbrough 2-1. An intern of theirs went to the training session of Middlesbrough, was hiding behind a tree, and was
yeah.
recording their training session from his phone. So, and they did that against Ipswich, right? And they did that against
Yeah.
another, I think, another team. But those other games,
Oxford something.
they didn't
Yeah.
win.
They
They
lost.
won the
Yeah.
game against Middlesbrough. So
Mm.
yeah, that's what we're talking about the spine stuff. Drew is saying, and the Chelsea what? Say
Chelsea's
Chelsea
admin.
is shameless. After the game, they tweeted Chelsea have won more games in all competitions against Tottenham than we have against any other.
My God.
That's your trophy.
Wow.
That's your trophy for the season. That you've won more games.
I'm telling you that no matter, even if we lose 20 games, we see Spurs would win, then
Mm.
continue the losing, whatever.
So this season, did you
So
guys win
that's
Spurs
it.
home and away?
We did. That's the standard. Spurs might give you problem, might disrespect you, but they can't do that to us. They will always collect home and away. They are not serious. But in terms of relegation, but I think it depends on West Ham. It's in
Yeah,
West Ham's hand.
we're saying that offline actually. That
Yes, it's in West Ham's hand.
it's actually West Ham that might fumble and lose to Leeds or draw to Leeds, because if West Ham draw Leeds, they are relegated. If West Ham lose to Leeds, they are relegated.
Mm.
They have to do all they can to win that Leeds game. But the way I'm seeing it, I don't think they'll win Leeds.
Yeah, I don't think so. It needs to be hard. But they can win Leeds. They can.
He said
Ah,
sometimes they should take lectures from Tinubu on how to destabilize rival teams. They
yes,
should get a
yes,
hefty punishment.
exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's it.
Drew is saying, Andy, we have to say Semenyo and Gehi cost City the league. Oh,
Especially that back
Gehi with
pass.
his
That back pass.
without his back pass.
That back
Yeah,
pass, then he put his hand on his head. They've not even scored. He just put his hand on his head.
because
Like he's
he
done. The
just
league is
knew that.
done. Yeah, and Semenyo was wasteful. Semenyo was wasteful, brother. He was.
That's
Let's be
Semenyo
honest with
guy,
ourselves.
man. I'm not going to lie. That guy, I'm kind of happy we didn't get Semenyo. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. You would
He's
have
half
just been one of
decent.
those players that would be like a Kekes type of player, like will come from Bournemouth, and
Not
then
really.
maybe will not get the best out of him. Or, I don't think he's good. Don't get me wrong. Semenyo,
It's good, like
he's good,
70%.
but I just have a feeling that
Mm.
this is it. Do you get what I'm saying? This is his ceiling. This is all you get from Semenyo. How many of you guys how many of you guys believe that? Do you guys think that this is it for Semenyo? Because I'm just like, what
I don't
else?
know. I don't know.
What else is there? Like someone like
Does he
Cheki,
offer? No,
I'm
Sheck
like,
is
okay, he
mad.
can get
Sheck
better
is
and
crazy.
better. Someone like
Yeah,
Doku,
there's
he
no
surprises
ceiling.
me. Someone like Doku, he surprises me game to game to. I'm like, okay,
Daily.
Doku could
Yeah.
get better, but someone like
Maresca will enjoy him.
Semenyo, I don't know. I just feel
Mm.
like maybe this is it.
Yeah.
I just feel like maybe
Maresca,
that's all.
Truth is actually right. He would like, Maresca would love Doku. Like Doku would be his best friend. Touchline wingers that can
Mm.
drive on 1v1. Doku is his best friend. Semenyo, you're not really sure.
Thank
You
you
say
very
Ryan
much,
has the
Drew.
higher ceiling.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
Ryan has the highest
Yeah.
ceiling than Semenyo. You
Yeah.
understand? Yeah,
Yeah.
it just feels like
Yeah. There's a
this is
cap.
Semenyo. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a cap to his abilities. Like this is it. What else do
Yeah.
you get from me? And the games I've seen him in, especially the top games where I expect Semenyo to play to
He's
really
not
like
in he
it
That
just
football
don't impress
intelligence
me.
feels like it's lacking.
When he started
Yeah,
against when he started playing against teams that were, I think his first couple games
lower,
were lower
lower.
teams. We
Yes,
saw
he was
his
banging in
we
goals.
saw his abilities. People were like,
Mm.
"Oh, Semenyo is about to do crazy things." But when we saw him against top
Higher
teams,
opposition, but he helped them win the FA Cup final.
I guess okay, fair enough, fair enough. He
He did,
did.
so you
Fair
can't
enough, fair
blame him.
enough.
He's And
Anyways, fair
to be
enough,
honest
fair
with you,
enough.
Kingsley is 6 months into the job. He just moved from a new club, right? So yeah,
Wow. Say Pep is changing him out now. The guy may stay for next season. You guys had the fans in the stadium begging him to stay
I saw
one
it.
more year.
I saw it.
So if he says if Pep stays one more year,
And he doesn't win the title. That's a big blow.
you think he might not win the title if he stays one more year? Is that what you
He
think?
would. He would.
I
He
think if he stays
would.
one more year, you're giving Pep a summer. He will know who he wants to go
To go
and
and
who he
add
wants to
more
stay.
people again to this squad.
Some people will be sold. Some people will stay. Some people will leave. Like Bernardo Silva will leave. Some people will leave, and some people will stay.
Wow. This one
Um,
of Fabrice. Yeah.
Drew is saying, Andy, can you imagine Ryan only joined Bournemouth in January and now he's in World Cup squad and thriving in the league? Yeah.
Damn.
And
What
Foxy
what
told him,
what
Foxy said that Ryan guy is really good.
where did they buy him from? Where did they buy Ryan from?
I can't
Does
remember.
anybody know?
I can't remember. I know Foxy said it once, but I can't remember where
Yeah,
it
he
came
said
from.
watch out for Ryan. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
I know he
before he
mentioned
came,
it.
yeah, before he came,
Yeah.
he called it. AB saying no
Wow.
with a top manager he will get better. I never realized he was even this good. Semenyo will get better. He's still adapting. I mean, Eze is yet to find his feet.
That's what I'm saying. He just
But
got there.
it's also the same thing with Eze.
He just
I
got
feel like
there. He will
Eze,
get better, yes. But still, it feels like there's a cap on his ability.
okay, what do you expect Semenyo to get better at? Let's start from there.
Scoring goals.
Just goal
Scoring.
scoring. That's all. That's all you need him
Mainly
to get better
that
at.
I think so. Which other thing do you need him to get better at?
Okay.
Scoring goals. Get yourself in better goal scoring positions and score when you need to score. Just score, right? Fans will know. Fans will know
I don't think
if he goes to City and he's able to do 20 goals per season, Premier League goals. That's all they need from him.
when you
Doku, how
place
many? What's
Semenyo
the
in
output
front of
of
you, when you
Doku?
place Semenyo in front of a fullback, right?
Hmm.
Five out of 5 times. How many times? Oh, out of 5 times, how many times do you think he's getting past the fullback? A decent fullback, a good fullback. How many
It's
times do you think
hard,
he's beating the
actually.
fullback?
It's hard.
I
It's
think there's so
hard.
many things for him to improve in his game. Is
Yeah,
one
it's
v
hard.
one
One
game.
v one is not as sharp.
It's not
No, but
impressive
Kingsley,
to
to
me
be
like
fair,
Doku.
he's better. He's better on the left hand side. He's more deadly on the left than the right.
What? No,
Yes.
no, I don't think
Before he came to City this season,
he
he was
plays left or
played
right.
on the left.
He
He
can
was
play
played
left
on the
or
left.
right.
No, but he's more deadly on the left, I feel,
So
than right.
if you put him on the left, will you bench Doku for
What?
Semenyo?
So that's the problem. You can't bench Doku. You can't. Do you get? Ikena said Ryan came from Vasco da Gama. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Directly from Brazil, and he was this good.
He's doing well.
How old is he? How old is he?
I
Is
don't
he
know.
young?
Drew is saying Semenyo is their Trossard. That's the best way I can describe him.
Is he a
Uh,
Trossard where you can't predict what he will do, but you know
do
he
you
can
do
do
you know
something?
what? Do you know my take? My take is this.
You understand?
No disrespect to Semenyo, right?
Yeah.
Semenyo is a good player. No disrespect to him. Ghanaian boy, respect him and everything. I just want to be honest as a fan, as like somebody looking at him when I watch him. I
Charlie,
feel
be
like
honest.
Semenyo at
Mm.
Bournemouth and lower teams is a definite starter. But when he comes up to top teams, he's a squad player. That's how I feel. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like he's a very good squad player. But at lower teams, he's a definite starter. So that's just how I take it. That's how I see him, to be honest. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with coming up and being a squad player. I just don't see him as a you must start every match type of player. So that's how I take it. That's how I take it. AB saying he needs to get better in the Pep ways. The only players who play the Pep way are Doku, Silva, Rodri, Nico, and the rest are still improving their Pep football level. Okay. So
I get what Abe is trying to say in terms of that positional play. It takes some time to understand it and learn, right? So yeah.
okay.
The expectation that Chelsea will seek compensation from City with added threat of disclosure about terms of Maresca's departure from Stamford Bridge. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy.
Say they might make Pep
Wow.
technical director with Maresca as head coach.
That's not bad though.
You think
It's not
so?
bad, sincerely. Yes.
Why? Why should Pep
That
be still be at City?
that's not let him just relax, be on the stand and just enjoy his you don't understand. The guy has worked, Pep has worked hard throughout his life. People think football is easy. It's not easy. Technical director is not a bad job. If he wants to just relax, they should build a statue of him. If Maresca messes up, Pep can come in, take the reins as a interim manager.
Well, that's the whole
See, they get
point
somebody
of having
else
Pep hanging over his head. So you're
over
saying
your
if Maresca
head.
messes up, Pep can come in.
Automatically, he
Why?
doesn't do well. He doesn't
Why?
do well.
Why can't he just do his own thing?
Don't we say that's a mockery to Pep? No, but Pep as technical director is not bad.
He can just coach another team, coach, take a break from coaching, live his
Not bad.
life, and then when he returns back, he can coach. He can coach any team he wants to coach, like a country or club. There's no team that will not want Pep
What
to
of
be
if
their
they make
coach.
him sporting director?
Why
Can
does
he
he
be a
need to
sporting?
be?
Can Pep be a sporting
I don't see
director?
the need. Why does he need to be all of those things?
Mm. I don't know. Let him just keep playing football, coaching. I think
He
so
can rest.
because it's hard.
They
He's
can just
obsessed.
chill.
He's obsessed. But I'm surprised that club just got tired and said he's not doing anymore. I think he just said he's not doing. It's too much for his health.
It's a stressful
Now he's
job,
doing
man.
Trivago adverts. Liverpool fans are begging him to come back. But if Kingsley, I'll tell you this
Where
now.
will he go from City? Take a
My,
break first.
my,
Take a break, and then
yeah,
from there maybe come back to coaching. That's what I think will happen.
that's what he's always done. Anyways,
Take a break and come back to
he
coaching.
let's say he. What of
Then
if
come
Pep
back with
ends
fresh
up in Real
ideas.
Madrid? What if he ends up in Real Madrid?
Why would he end up in Real Madrid?
You think Real Madrid is
I
too
think he
big for
can
him?
coach. I think he can coach. It's too what?
Too big for him?
I don't think there's any team that's too big for Pep. I don't think there's a team
Because
that's too big for him.
because you need control. You will need control. People that are coming in and going out. Do you
But
get
why
what
would
I'm
he
saying?
coach Real
So
Madrid when he previously coached Barca?
in
Anyway,
Barca,
does not mean
I don't
anything.
think so.
Does not
But
mean
I don't think
anything.
it will happen. Say where would he go from here? Kingsley, come back. Where is the real question? What question
Where
is that?
as in the team? Oh,
Okay, where,
I
where,
don't know.
where,
I don't
where?
know. I don't know.
He can be a
I don't
club
know. I have no
manager if
idea.
he wants. If he wants to take a good break from football, he can be
I
a
mean,
club manager.
do we explore the rumors? The rumors have been
Italy,
coach Spain. Rumors have
mm,
been you say coach Italy. Okay, maybe I've not heard
yeah,
that
he can
rumor.
coach
Rumors have
Italy.
also been
Italy
a
is
possible
Italy,
return to
yeah.
Barca. Hansi Flick says he's going to retire back after Barca. That's his last job. So
Oh,
if Hansi
Hansi
Flick
Flick is retiring.
not now, he's saying Barca is his last
Okay,
job.
okay, okay.
So if
He's old now, 60 something.
Hansi Flick leaves, he can always take
Mm.
over from Hansi Flick, have a return to Barca. Like I mean, Mourinho returned to Real Madrid. Why can't he return to Barca? You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
I mean, I
But
don't
now
know,
they don't have money.
but they don't
There's no
have money
money,
to
Kingsley.
spend, so I don't know that
So I don't
genius.
think he's going there.
But he
But can he
could.
go to
He
Italy?
could.
Can he go to Italy?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, he can.
We don't know, right?
But wait,
Even if we say where would
okay,
he go, we
because
actually don't know. We can only talk about the rumors, and
I
those are
don't
the rumors I
speculate.
know.
Yeah, right. But which other? I'm just thinking, can he go to Germany? There's no club in Germany that will spend money. But if he goes to Germany, Vincent Company will never win the league again. He's done. If we believe he's done, Vincent Company will be done.
No,
He go, I
you
don't think so. That team is really good. It's really good, but yeah, yeah, but Arsenal champions. It's hard to say. Congrats to them,
also,
but
Conte will leave Napoli this summer.
the
So
Conte is leaving Napoli.
Conte is leaving Napoli this summer. I mean,
He's tried. He's tried.
he's done well.
At
He
least
has
he won a
informed us
title when
he already won 1 month ago.
okay that he's
So
leaving,
that he's leaving. So he will leave without severance
and
pay.
they refuse to spend money. You know, Conte. Once you refuse to spend money, he just up packs his bag with his brothers, all his coaching staff, almost 15 of them, and they just leave their company.
Where will Conte go
So
now? That's also another question. That's another
I
coach
don't know.
that
I
needs to
don't
go
know.
somewhere.
He'll go and coach Italy. He can coach Italy. He can.
I mean,
He
they need
can.
someone
I
like him
think
to like
to
go back
drill those guys.
that they're supposed to be at. So
No, they need someone like Guardiola. I think that's what they need. If Pep is to go into, I think Pep should go and coach a country. Pick any country and just a good country. Zidane is going for France. You can pick somewhere. You can even pick Brazil. I doubt that though, but I remember when Ancelotti, before Ancelotti became coach of Brazil, there was speculation about Pep, right, becoming their coach. So he could coach Brazil. He coaches Brazil. He wins the World Cup. I think that's the only thing he's not won. He wins the World Cup. He's the greatest manager of all time. Sorry to say.
I think that's the last thing he
Mm.
just needs to win, right?
That's it. I think
But
that's all.
winning that to be
Yeah.
very hard to do.
Yeah. But I think he should go and coach a country for us to advise him. Italy, if he wants to remain in Europe, if he wants to, Brazil, they will love him as a manager, I feel. Do you get because of the way he plays? Maybe he can bring back that samba football we've been clamoring for. Do you get so? But we'll see. But yeah.
Everything,
But the
you
guy,
guys are still
mm,
young. Fergie was coaching till 70s, so is Bobby Rotten and Van Gaal, etc. Yeah, I
but
think
those
there's
guys
still
are different now. Those guys, if you left them, they will coach till 90 till they die. They will still be coaching. Those the people you just mentioned. Yeah, they coach till old. Even Gusidik coached till 70 something. Roy Hodgson is still coaching, right?
I mean, there's more to come from them, right? It's not the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Portugal dropped their World Cup squad list. Diogo
yeah.
Costa, keep the keepers, Diogo Costa, Jose Sa,
Mm.
Rui Silva, Ricardo Velho, defenders, Diogo Dalo, Matheus Nunes, Nelson Semedo, Joao Cancelo, Nuno Mendes, um, Renato Veiga, Inacio, Ruben Diaz, Araujo, midfielders, Ruben Neves,
There's a
Samuel
lot of
Costa,
defenders
Joao
against him.
Neves, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva. Wow. That
They
midfield
have
is
players.
that
He's
midfield is
mad.
bloody.
Look at
Imagine a
you.
three of Vitinha,
Vitinha
Bruno Fernandes, and Bernardo Silva. That's crazy.
4-3-3.
Then attackers, they have Joao Felix, Trincao, um, Pedro Neto, Rafael Leao, Ramos, Cristiano Ronaldo, Francisco. I mean, yeah, they have a squad for sure. Portugal, they have a squad.
Who misses out? Ronaldo is there, right?
Ronaldo is there. Ronaldo is there. I think this might be Ronaldo's last World Cup.
The last laugh for Messi,
Last World
Neymar,
Cup. Last chance for him to win.
and Ronaldo. Those three guys.
It's their
This
last,
is the
and this is
last.
their last.
This is the last we see of them.
I don't think Neymar will be another World Cup for Neymar. This is it. You
But
win it now.
I saw Neymar during the announcement stuff. He looks trim. Oh.
I
No,
mean,
before
he's
he
been
was looking
playing.
big.
He's
Yeah,
been
but
playing.
he looks trim, like
He's fit.
very trim.
He's not been
Yeah,
injured. I heard he's not been injured since January. So good.
that's
He's
a
been able
good
to
sign.
stay fit. The only fear is he starts the World Cup game for 2, 3 games and he's injured and he's out for the rest
Sure.
of the World Cup. That's
Then you
always the
have
case.
wasted that space. You
But
wasted that space.
hopefully he's able to they're able to put him on limited minutes and then they can
Like
manage
bring
him
him on.
throughout, bring him on, playing for some time,
Mm.
take him off, just able to use
I
him to
think
do
that's
their
what
thing.
Ancelotti will do.
I think the main thing, Neymar being there,
It's just
right, would
motivation.
help foster the spirits, right? A lot of those
Yeah.
boys look
Walk
up
up
to
straight.
him. A lot of these
Yeah.
guys look up to him. So Vini is not the main man. He's not Brazil's main guy.
Is he
Neymar is the
mad?
main guy.
Who is Vini?
So
We
when
don't
it
even
comes
know
to
Vini.
when it comes to World Cup for Brazil,
The
you're
whole
doing it,
country is
you're doing it for Neymar. You know how Argentina
imagine
they are
a
doing it
whole
for you're
country.
doing it for
Imagine
Messi.
a whole country going to the streets begging Ancelotti. Do you get that Nemo has to go to World Cup?
Mm.
Say which Prem team wants to buy Krupi? Kings. King. Someone needs to buy Krupi. I don't know. That guy is just Zebola.
See,
Zebola.
Neymar has kept himself like egg. That's why he looks slim. He does not play on artificial turf. He doesn't travel with the team for long distance. He select
Wow.
games he plays, all to go to the World Cup. Wow.
You serious?
So the moment he enters
That
that World Cup like that, boom, like one, two,
boom
3 games in, he's
is
injured.
injured.
I don't know.
Because
I
he
don't wish
looks
that on
very
him. I don't wish
trim.
that on him.
He looks beastly. Like it's
But
a
no, but
long
he
time I
needs to
saw
because the guy
them at
gets injured.
trim.
He's so injury prone, right? So
Yeah.
he needs to take care of himself really well.
And maybe he stopped. I wonder if he stopped drinking, but I don't know. I don't know his private life, so I don't know.
You guys know,
Yeah.
like you guys heard about like this is just an example, right? In basketball, LeBron James before like it has come out that LeBron James used to spend up to $1 million a year on his body, right? Different kinds of
Serious.
things was on his body, yeah, up to 1 million on his body. So
Yes.
someone like Neymar, just an example, someone like Neymar to be fit, he might need to consider that spending up to that amount of money on his body.
Well, how much is he earning now?
Massages, putting in like different kinds of therapy or for your leg,
Well,
for your body, a
yeah.
lot of things to prevent injuries, just a
Oh,
lot
that's
to
crazy.
make sure that you're fit. He said, I don't mind
See, I
Liverpool
don't.
signing out the Raola, Krupi, and Ryan. I tweeted about it
I'm
earlier.
telling you
Throw
that.
away Slot and Gakpo.
Yes,
Honestly,
Iraola
Slot
is
and
not bad
Gakpo
for
just
you
needs to go.
guys. I saw.
Iraola,
It's
I'm
not
the only
bad.
reason why I'm like, yeah, Iraola fine is because he said he knows how to make players better. And
He does
Kekes has worked with him before. I feel like he will know how to use Kekes. That what Anislot does not know how to
properly.
do with Kekes, he will
Properly.
know how to unlock that Kekes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's one thing. I'm just a bit worried about
If it might be
managers.
too big for him,
Is
the
it too
job.
big of a jump? Is what I'm
Yeah.
worried about. But that does not mean Iraola is not
But you
is
never
not
can
somebody I
say
respect.
Maresca came from championship without coaching the Prem to Chelsea and he did okay. He did okay. Raiola becomes your coach. What will be the expectation? Finish in top four and get the
Be a
players
title
playing
contender.
proper football.
Be a title contender. Get it.
Okay, be a title
Of
contender, but
course,
at
you have to
least
be.
at least third position. Do you get
Yeah, at
worst
least
case scenario? You are third, but it's not just about that. Liverpool are currently in a phase where
we need to
there's
play
no
better
identity.
football. Yeah, we need to get
Yes,
back our
that's the
identity.
whole
We need to play
problem.
better
Play
football.
better. The fans want to see your players ball.
Mhm.
Get connection with the fans. You see, that's in club did. Club did not win anything in his first season, but he was already getting connection with the fans with the way he was playing. Do you get? But I don't think they'll
And
go for a Real like that.
that's the issue with Annie Slot. Annie Slot is
Mm.
all about himself. It's all about saving his job. And that's why he will just do anything botched.
See,
Like, do you get what I'm saying? He's not thinking of, okay, this is my identity. This is the long term way I want this team to play. This is how I want
just
them to
cruise it
look.
out.
This is how
Maybe
I want.
that's how
It's
Dutch
just
managers are.
like Ten Hag.
Ten
He's
Hag.
like Ten Hag.
Ten Hag just
That's
threw out the
exactly how
kitchen
he's
sink.
like. He's just
Two
fighting
games
for.
into the season,
He's just
he
fighting to
just threw
stay.
everything out.
He's just
Yeah,
fighting to stay.
that
Just
was
doesn't
a
okay. Fight.
mistake he made. Yeah.
It's crazy. So he does make players better and has that club mentality. Slot, on the other hand, makes people worse. Raula's football is heavy metal. City sweat today. Raula is
Yeah,
miles above slots, in my opinion. Tactically, I
yeah,
respect Raula more than I respect Anislot. He has even beaten
yeah.
Anislot. Beating him. He was lucky that he didn't beat him the beginning of the season when he ended up being 4-2. He was lucky that that game
Yeah,
ended up being
that's true.
4-2. That game could have been worse. But when we went to Bournemouth, we lost. When we played Bournemouth, we lost. So, and those are the. It's not like he has top. I mean, he has really good players, but it's not like the
That's average
quality.
players. People that are
Players are
just
just
ready to
okay.
walk. People that
So
are ready to walk.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
really don't know.
where does where does Arsenal go from here? What is the realistic expectation? They've been finishing second, second, second. Now they are finishing first.
I know. I
What
know
is
one
their
thing for sure is there'll be
realistic
better
expectation for
title.
next season?
There'll be better title defenders than us, right? Our title defense this season was poor, extremely poor, right? Finished fifth or were finishing possibly fifth. So I mean, for them, the next season is to defend the title. I think they will
Probably.
do well because they are always title contenders. Most likely, they finish
I think
second
I
next
think
season.
Arteta can still win the
Another,
title.
yes, he can still win it.
I
But
think he
another thing you
can.
need to understand
Yeah.
is them winning this title unlocks a lot
Mm.
of things for them because this summer they could
They are
they could
more
have
confident.
reinforcements.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
More
talking
people
about
want to come.
Arsenal letting people go and bringing people in. I think this is the
Yeah.
time they need to take it serious. That left wing is dead.
Serious.
Let
Yeah.
those
Martinelli,
Martinelli,
Trossard,
Trossard, those
let
those
them go.
guys, let them go. Bring
Bring
in
in
proper people that can
Ryan.
ball on the
Yeah.
left wing.
Yeah.
Raya is
Yeah.
good, keep Raya. Gabriel good, keep. Saliba good, keep. Right. On the left back, Calafiori good, keep.
Good. No, they have
Um,
it's just a
you
right
know,
wing.
in Campi, if you're serious
That's
about
the main
retaining
thing.
in Campi after this whole loan spell, they can retain him.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
Declan
they've
Rice,
retained him. They said they're
they
going to
retained
retain
him.
him.
Cool. For
Yeah,
Declan
yeah, yeah.
Rice, for Zubimendi, I mean
Zubimendi
Zubimendi is
is
okay.
okay. It's first season.
Odegaard, yeah, it's okay. Um, Saka is okay. They have okay people. I think they just need to bring in one more world class person.
Listen,
I think that person
then
just needs to come in on the left. That's all I think.
yeah.
They just need to bring in
Somebody that
one
will
more,
come and make that place his own.
someone that will come and be like
You
deadly.
get yeah.
Somebody feared. They can bring in on that left wing, and I
Um
think that'll be majorly it. That's what I
maybe
think, and they can compete for things.
there was a comment I saw from AB about Mbappe. Something about they contacted Mbappe's mom.
Why they want
Chelsea
Mbappe,
contacted
Mbappe to
Chelsea contacted Mbappe's mom. I'm like, why do you need Mbappe?
Wait, Chelsea
Is
wants
he
to
not
sign
part?
Mbappe.
No, I don't know where he got it from, but that's what I think I saw it up in the comment section, right? But imagine Mbappe in this Arsenal team on the left.
Mm.
Just Mbappe, you can keep Martinelli. Do you get Mbappe
I
Martinelli
actually think they
or
should sign.
Martinelli
They could
Trossard?
sign. They could sign Kvaratskhelia.
Oh,
If they sign,
PSG
if they sign,
is never giving you Krasnodar because that's the next. That guy plays like Messi. People don't even understand. He's
no,
as good. I would say he's as
he
good,
does
but
not play
the
like
way he
Messi.
dribbles,
I don't
the
think he
way
plays
he
like Messi.
dribbles, the way he
I think
dribbles is almost
he's
like
just a
Messi.
typical. He's your typical left wing that just is good at dribbling and very direct. I think if they get, I'm not saying they should get exactly Kvaratskhelia, but if they get somebody like that, brings intensity, brings creativity. That person is coming from the left. Saka is doing his thing from the right. That
To go for
completes
Mbappe,
that completes the that really
go for
completes their
Mbappe,
squad. They
go
can do
for
really
Mbappe.
deadly things. So
That's
it's
all.
just that
Go
also
for
Arteta,
Mbappe.
his football. I don't know what kind of football he'll play next season. If he will still be rigid and corner, because that will not work. That will not work again. That will not give him a title.
The corners
You need to realize the moment towards the end of the season they decided to relax and just play.
on corners, yeah. And you
He
saw the
started
something
flowing better.
different.
Sometimes they score from corner,
Yeah,
sometimes they score from this. They get
yeah.
opportunities from open play better. But if they are too rigid and so scared to,
To
he has
play
won.
is hard.
You have nothing to prove. You've won the title.
Just
Okay, now
relax and
play
play
good
ball.
football.
Ball,
Even
just
if you
ball.
don't win the league next season, nobody will banter. But play better football. You get like than this rigid
What of
football that we
what of
play.
Gyökeres? What do you think? Stays,
I think he
go?
will improve. I think Gyökeres um will improve next season. We've seen like the fight in Gyökeres now. I think he's more settled with this team, so I think we improve next season. But
Okay, we
anyways,
see.
final thoughts.
My final thoughts would be congrats to us now. They've won the league, right? But we're speculating and saying it from the start of the season. Finally, they've done it. They've done it. Ateta did it, right? But it's sad for the remaining fans, the remaining of us in London. The only thing that will give us joy is if Tottenham goes down, and we hope they can go down the last day. They get so yeah, that's all from me.
I mean, congrats to Arsenal. Big congratulations. They did it. They won the league. So it's no more bottling, right? They've done it finally. Everybody can rest now. The UCL is what they have to look forward to. See whether they can win that UCL. Most likely they might not, but we'll see
Well, you
anyways.
can see, yeah,
And
life is
let's see how the rest of the season goes. So yeah, that's what I'll say. Anyway, shout out to Ikena, AB, King, um, SSB,
true.
Droove, and every single person
Dorcas,
that commented on the live. I appreciate you guys. You
JP,
guys make sure you
JP
get the
was here.
likes up in the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Okay, bye.